This is part 4 of my online lecture on the topic Revealed Preference Theory. And in this lecture, I'm going to talk about the merits of Revealed Preference Theory. Now, the most important merit of Revealed Preference Theory is that it is a behavioristic analysis. This means that this very theory is a behavioristic method. It is based on the actual behavior of the consumer in the market. So it does not involve any psychological type of statements. It is not a subjective approach as we find in utility analysis or in indifference curve analysis. So this very analysis is not including any type of psychology of the consumer. It only includes the actual behavior of the consumer. So it is a behavioristic approach and it is a very objective type of approach. Then more scientific. Revealed preference theory is a very scientific type of theory, and as compared to the utility analysis and indifference curve analysis, because in these very analysis no scientific thinking or concepts were used, but in revealed preference we just talk about the actual behavior of the consumer. Whatever is chosen by the consumer is considered as revealing his preference. So it becomes a very scientific type of approach. Next is no assumption of continuity. The indifference curve analysis is based on the assumption of continuity. This assumption of continuity means that in indifference curve analysis, we used to say that on a particular curve, the consumer is indifferent on having any type of combination. So that means he can have any combination of two goods on a particular indifference curve. So the indifference curve is a continuous type of curve. But actually this may not happen because all those combinations may not be actually present in the market. So this means that indifference curve analysis will become a very unrealistic type of analysis. But Samuelson's revealed preference theory is not based on any such assumption of continuity. It just assumes that whatever is purchased by the consumer is revealed to be preferred by him. Then, no assumption of utility maximization. In both the utility analysis as well as in the indifference curve analysis, we used to talk about the maximization of utility. That is, a consumer tries to get maximum utility from whatever combination that he is purchasing. But Samuelson is of the view that it is not possible to have maximum utility from every type of purchase that the consumer is having. So it is very unrealistic. It may not take place in actual practice because consumers' decisions are influenced by many factors, and therefore sometimes he may not get maximum utility from a particular combination that he is purchasing. So this utility maximization concept is not used in revealed preference theory. Then more realistic. Revealed preference theory is more realistic as compared to indifference curve analysis and utility analysis, because in utility analysis we require the schedule of marginal utilities obtained by the consumer. Similarly, in indifference curve analysis we require the knowledge of indifference curves, indifference map, indifference schedule, and it is all very unrealistic. But in revealed preference theory we do not require all this and therefore we just look at the actual behavior of the consumer in the market, and therefore it is more realistic. Then based on the welfare economics, that is this very revealed preference theory becomes very important for welfare economics. Welfare economics is an important branch of economics in which we try to maximize the welfare of consumers or the members of society. Now, in the revealed preference theory, we say that whatever combination is purchased by the consumer reveals his preference. So it means that that very combination improves his or betters his welfare in the society. So from that very concept of welfare, we can try to make a help in welfare economics as to how the society's welfare can be maximized. So in this way, revealed preference theory is very important for welfare economics. Then it is also helpful in econometric studies. Now, econometrics is also a very important branch of economics, and in this very branch, we make use of economics, statistics, and mathematics at the same time. In this branch, we try to study the behavior of consumers, the people in the society, by the actual behavior what they are showing in the market. And this very actual behavior is shown by revealed preference theory. So in this way, the revealed preference theory shows the actual behavior of consumer, and that very actual behavior is then investigated and surveyed in the branch of econometrics. And in this way, revealed preference theory is very helpful in econometrics also. So this was all about the merits of revealed preference theory, and I end here and I'll continue in the next lecture. Thank you.